we are live. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Chat with Sharma, brought to you by your host Nipun Sharma, presented by NS Sports TV, where we talk about sports in general. And the rules are simple. You have to talk about sports related stuff only, and no camera, no entry, unless your work doesn't allow you otherwise. So other than that, no camera, no entry. So without further ado, let's get through some of your comments. Big up, Mr. Tricks. I might not be able to come on, but I'll let you know. Also, big up to you. Mr. B for Life says Nippon is doing a league honor again, but lateness is greatness. Yes, lateness is greatness. Big up league honor and big up Matisse, real ones. Look, I heard that look, I always try my best. Hi, Eastside Views. Do I work in a NatWest bank? No, I don't. Hi, Luca. Big up, big up. The link's in the description, Luca. Can you see it? Do I know JP? Who is JP? Sorry, I don't know who JP is. Sorry, nah, I don't work in a bank, Eastside Views. Luca, if you're still in the chat, the link is in the description. But I will send it to you. You saw me in the bank, but okay, maybe I was in a bank, but I don't work in a bank. Do I study? Yeah, I'm a catering student. Luca, I've sent you the link if you want to join. So, yo, Ravi, what you saying? Good luck in the Champions League final, yeah? Fortunately, Liverpool couldn't win the league this season. Evening, James, how are you? Yep, and the like target for today is 30 likes. So everyone, like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Hello, Team Hogwarts. What would your house be? I'm a Slytherin, actually. I think we're gonna sign a new defender for sure. And we're probably gonna get a few midfielders as well. Dylan says, "Hi Nippon, can you wish my best friend Ben Dover a happy birthday?" Well, if you're not trying to bait me, happy birthday. If you are, big up DJ. How are you? Ravi asks, "Will Chelsea bring back any loans?" No, maybe. I could do it, Billy Gilmore. Big up Nippon, big Chelsea fan from the States. Big up yourself, Mike. Big up, Mike. I'm happy Billy Gilmore is called up for Scotland. Thought him going to Norwich on loan was a mistake overall. Yeah, man. It was. It really was. But let's hope that doesn't hinder his development. Let's put slow mode on. There's a lot of spam. What do you think of Kunde and Koulibaly or Kunde/Guardiola to replace Rudiger and Christensen? Look, man, I would not take. I'd have all of them actually. Okay, Luca, take your time. Just like, yeah, take your time, Luca. 60 million for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Yes, hit the like button and share the stream if you haven't already. Yeah, I don't think he's worth that much either. Yeah, Thunder Road. Exactly. Do one. Everton, the board can do one if they think it's that much. Big up Nippon. Do you see Kunde has been spotted in London today? I've been at home all day. Where was he spotted? Around the bridge? In the Ritz Hotel? Yeah, he isn't. But football is crazy. Kunde was spotted inside Arsenal. Nah, he's never going to Arsenal, mate. Terry Flewers posted on his Twitter for his YouTube channel that he's... Look, just because someone's at Arsenal's headquarters doesn't mean they're signing for Arsenal, okay? Bit of transfer. I heard Fraser Forster might be moving to Tottenham to be their backup keeper. Yeah, man. He's a good keeper. Do I think that this is a good transfer window? Rice 100 million, Kunde 30 million, Kukureya 30 million, and Trossard 20 million, 25 million. Yeah, I don't want Declan Rice though. 100 million is too much for anyone. And we have our first caller, people. How are we doing?
Big up, man. How are you, man?
Not bad, not bad, not bad.
Yeah, I'm good, man.
So what do you want to talk to me about, Luca?
No, just talk about the season in general. What would you want to talk about? End of the season or anything like that? Arsenal, Man City, or anything like that?
Yeah, first off, a big congratulations to Man City.
Yeah.
Commiserations, Liverpool, for missing out on the Premier League. And Box was saying he was joking about Kunde being at Arsenal's headquarters. And he also has a question: is Wissam Ben Yedder the most underrated centre forward in the world? I'll start with you, Luca.
No, I think he's a good player in my opinion. He scores goals. Is that the one from Seville?
He plays for Monaco now.
Monaco, that's it. Yeah. When he was at Seville, he was really good. Now he's all right, man. He's all right. He's not a bad striker. I'm not sure if he'll cut it in the Premier League, but he looks a good goal scorer. He looks quite good, actually.
Yep. I'm just sending a few other people the link if they want to join.
Share the stream, turn the notifications on. That's what people need to do, man. I'm good, James, man. Well done for Everton staying up, man. Really good.
Yeah. Congratulations, Everton. Yeah, unfortunately, Burnley are going to go down.
Mate, I was happy that Burnley got relegated yesterday.
I'm not. Why do you hate Burnley, Luca?
The reason why is because I can't stand playing them away from home, because it's one of those teams where it could be a frustrating way you can actually drop points in that game. So, and I just can't stand Burnley. That's one of the reasons why. And I'm glad that they finally got relegated.
Big up, Niall.
Big up, man.
Rice ain't worth 100 million. That is true. Smash the likes. Evening, Luca. Big up. I will do once I've gone through all the comments. In defense of Grealish, 100 million. What's his? Nothing. Only because he's British.
Yeah.
Literally.
What's your thoughts on James Rakorki? Could be on his way to Aston Villa.
Yeah, I think is that Boubacar Camara?
Box Trade is quite a good point. Fox raises quite a good point. It's not just English players, to be honest. João Felix went for 115 million and he was unproven. Ousmane Dembele went for 120 million. Yeah. Yeah, me too. I feel sorry for Dan as well.
Yeah, consideration to Dan. I watched these watch along and they literally in tears.
Okay. It's not only, yeah, I've already read that.
I don't think Burnley will come straight back up straight away. I think it will take them a few years, maybe.
Yeah, I think so as well.
I hope Burnley do a West Brom where they struggle to go up.
Could happen, you know. Like, it could take them a few years.
No, I think Burnley could go. I think Burnley will have a season in the Championship.
I know Dan said it. Burnley have got like an aging squad where you've got players that are like getting on a bit in terms of age, like close to retiring and things, like 30, like late 30s.
Yeah, of course, because
And then asks, hi Nippon, I'm starting my A levels tomorrow. Any advice? Just be yourself, man. Good luck.
Be yourself, mate.
Dylan asks Nippon, have you seen El Brook, the new man's? I'm not going to read the rest of that. I know who you're talking about.
I don't know.
You don't have to look. The only exceptions to that rule are people who know me personally and people who can't for work. You can jump on without a camera. It's fine. James, it will be worse. Yeah. Chelsea need a Tim says Chelsea need a left wing and Trossard would be perfect.
Yeah, I think Trossard looks a very good player. I think he could, like, is he guaranteed to actually get first team football for Chelsea? That's the thing. Is he actually guaranteed to do that? Because he could be one of those players where, is he a player where you can actually replace Pulisic or something? Because Chelsea have doubts about Pulisic, about his future.
I've heard that. Yeah. Player power is way too much. Hey, DJ.
Did you see Vincent Company?
Hey, big up Nippon.
Yeah, big up.
Big up to you guys. How you guys doing? You all good?
Yeah, good, mate. Yeah.
I'm good. Yeah, I've seen these links. Company was linked to the Burnley position. Not sure now that they've gone down.
No drop down to the Championship.
No, Company probably will.
Never know.
Himself.
Yes. So you guys all down, the season's over now. Champions League. You guys have got anyone who's going to win the Champions League?
I'm disappointed that we're in the Europa League, to be honest. But anyway, at least
If you're a Newcastle fan, you don't want the season to end. If you're a Newcastle fan, you want it to continue, but unfortunately it had to end.
Newcastle had a very, very good towards the end of the season.
Who is Simple Simon, Tim?
What?
Who is Simple Simon?
I don't know.
I don't know.
If I told you, I would tell you, but I don't know.
Yeah, Newcastle have had a very good season, but not under Steve Bruce to begin with. It's when Eddie Howe came in, he really turned it around.
What you tried to do, PD? You tried to bait me there. I'm not falling for that.
Yeah, but Newcastle are going to buy some players, mate, in the summer.
This is what I'm worried about, right?
That's what I'm concerned about.
This is what I'm worried about, right?
Find out tomorrow evening on John and Macy's. Sorry, that wedding thing out John and Macy's, so find out on Wednesday.
I thought it's tomorrow.
No, it would have been tomorrow, but I think it's wedding thing out for some reason.
That's good for me because obviously I'm planning the stream for Wednesday, so it's right. That's good.
What are you planning the stream for on Wednesday?
End of the season with you.
Can I hop on?
If you want.
Hi.
It's in the community tab, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
What's
I'll check
coming
it
up?
later, man.
It's on my community tab. You know what's coming up. Now the season's finished, what I'm planning to do for my channel is to just put a transfer video out.
No, I'm not singing any of these songs.
It's like a transfer video
Some
out.
people do that
Need
typically.
to do an end of the season review. I've made an intro today for the channel, so that will be uploaded whenever I do it.
What's
And
the
then
intro? What's the intro?
What channel's that, bro? What channel's that, mate?
no, my channel is I have a
Quality
YouTube
channel.
channel.
Sorry,
I have a channel, mate. I don't know if you have a channel, but I have a channel. My channel is called Luca AFC.
Okay.
Yeah, what's that? Yeah,
Because I've changed my channel now. It used to be This Is Luca's Life, but not anymore. It's called Luca AFC.
Luke AFC.
My name Luca, and then
Yeah.
AFC. I'm an Arsenal fan.
Okay, mate. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I got that. Okay.
You know I'm an Arsenal fan.
Yeah, well, from the name well, I didn't know obviously because I've not spoken to you before, but I'll be honest with you. But when you said Luca AFC, then I kind of like realised, yeah, you're definitely an Arsenal fan. And from that,
what you'll recognise me about because I normally question about Arteta. So
what's going on with you guys? Do you want
Arteta? With the faceless Cam who tried to join, but I did say no camera, no entry.
I remember you saying that in one of your previous.
If he's got no camera, no entry, then why?
No, because I know DJ Savs personally.
Yeah.
Right, okay. No camera, no entry. That kind of set.
Let me try my camera again.
PD, big up. How are you, man?
Camera's still.
No, you must be happy that McTominay plus some other well players have been called up for Scotland. Yeah,
will not join us. We are in the Europa League. We'll be lucky to get one decent player.
Thunder Road also thought about that mass debate in Parliament was
Brook versus Astrid.
Jesus.
Do you think Gabriel Jesus will still end up at Arsenal?
Isn't it?
No, I didn't get that because someone was talking.
Do you think Gabriel Jesus will still end up at Arsenal despite being in the Europa League?
Yeah, I think we'll get
Big up for him.
Yeah,
big up for him.
Big up, big up.
How are you, Fahim?
Evening.
I got that.
Yeah, I'm doing well, thanks. How's everyone doing?
I'm good, man.
All good, bro. All good, all good. So, Aston Villa have done a good signing, haven't they? I would never expected Kamara. Kamara to Aston Villa. Oh, what a signing.
The thing is, Villa signed all these players, but they still think we have good towards the end of the season. Do you think Aston Villa will get better under Steven Gerrard? Because Gerrard came in through halfway through the season, right? He's not had a proper transfer window, right?
Yeah.
And I'm guessing we probably had January, but not really. Full transfer window. Do you think these players will? What do you think it is? Is it because the players are not gelling very well? Is it because they've started to get used to it? Because I know Villa were 2-0 up yesterday.
Yeah. Good question, mate. I don't know. That's shit.
I think overall, on paper, when you look at Villa's attack, if they add someone clinical, like don't get me wrong, Ollie Watkins, Ings, they're half decent. But if you add someone an experienced striker like a Suarez,
are they not meant to be signing James Trakorski from Burnley? Did I see?
That's Everton.
I'm sure he might be going to Aston Villa in the summer. James Trakorski from Brighton. Burnley, because Burnley have been relegated.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking anything right now. Okay.
I think people need to give.
Speculation paper talk. I'm not saying anything yet.
I think people need to give Gerrard a bit of time. I think he'll do well at Aston Villa, in my opinion.
Same here. I think he will.
Social media is not always true.
No, I am not. PD asking for you to.
Wow.
Okay, I'm not going to.
Right, asking for 12 was funny the first time, but it got to get too far now, doesn't
Jesus
it?
Christ, there's a
Funny the
wild
first 2 or 3
conversation
times
going
you
on
ask someone.
in the chat.
Who's
Take the
what?
conversation elsewhere, man.
Who's waffling? Who's waffling? Are you talking to me?
No.
It's this guy in the middle. That's me in the middle.
No.
No, sorry. In the live chat.
Don't worry about the comments, man.
Hold on.
Just concentrate on the show, innit?
Just ignore it. You just want a reaction. You just want airtime, mate. Don't give them it. Just want a reaction.
Stop being nice to the panelists, man. Whoever's in there.
Exactly. I calculate Caroline Flack once said, be kind.
Caroline Clark, eh? Kamara.
Yeah, the ex-presenter from Love Island.
Kamara has left. Yeah. Well, why did he do that?
PD says I'm a rattled man. Why am I a rattled man?
I don't know. Maybe because
Mate, why am I
Steven
rattled?
Gerrard, maybe. I don't know.
Mate, tell me why I'm a rattled man.
What are you talking about?
Some PD bloke just said that I'm a rat man. Okay, I'm not.
I don't know that.
Anything. Keep it to myself.
I don't understand what that means. I don't know what that means.
Me neither.
Don't worry. David says you have great content. Cheers, man. Cheers, man. Thank you very much, man. That's my channel, man. That's my channel. So just type it in and then feel free to subscribe, Ellie, if you want to, man.
How much do you think Chelsea will spend in the summer? Ooh.
Has Tommy Tuchel been given a budget? No.
I think he's spent big, though. We've got players leaving. We need to rebuild. So it's not even he said it. It's not about improving the squad. It's about rebuilding the squad. Sorry?
Russia goes off to Real Madrid. That's been everyone going up for a while now.
That's confirmed.
Hi, Luke. Could you sing "Here We Go"? Sakura in Middlesmith Road. Yeah. Yeah. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Big up, Dan.
Yeah.
How are we all doing?
Yeah, good, mate. How are you?
First, I'm going to say commiserations. Hope you guys come back up. And yeah, so how are you feeling apart from the football?
Yeah, yesterday was an emotional day. Don't get me wrong. It was. I was in tears. It was a hard pill to swallow, but we've done it. You know, it is what it is. 6 years. I never thought I'd see Burnley in the Premier League, let alone European football. 2 top 10 finishers. I've got to be pretty proud as a Burnley fan to have witnessed that in my lifetime. And who knows? This might just be the kick up the arse that we need, because we've seen it with Leicester, we've seen it with Leeds, we've seen it with Southampton. They've dropped down the divisions and they've managed to rebuild and come back stronger. So fingers crossed that's what Burnley do this time round.
Yeah, Bournemouth. Everyone said Bournemouth were never going to come back up after they went down. Look, they're going to be playing Premier League promotion next season.
Yeah, I just don't want us to become one of those horrible yo-yo clubs like West Brom and Norwich and Watford. I don't want it to be like that. I'd rather be up there and fighting season in, season out. But it is what it is right now. Just accept the fact that, we're off to the Championship. I know a few fans from other clubs will be like, back where you belong, you northern bastard. But it is what it is. And
at least
just got to deal with it.
Derby again.
There'll be quite a few derbies this year. There's quite a lot of northern clubs in there. You've got Wigan, Blackburn, Blackpool, Preston.
Preston's going to be a sick rivalry, man. Preston,
it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting.
Okay, let me.
Put it one way. I'm already thinking about the match preview for next year.
What this Tim Golding is saying. Mackie said he loves the could be rumours. They are definitely rumours. She's a very nice person, but she does not have a crush on me.
Who's that?
Oh, she's a Chelsea supporter.
I'm thinking about Winterburn. Witterbird or whatever her name is. Yeah.
No.
No.
Her name is Vicky.
Yeah, that's back.
She was on Rich's channel last night.
Wait,
Yeah, she was, mate. Aye.
can't believe it. Burnley, great club, good history.
Box.
Highest view with 10. I've had 16 at one point. Yeah. Yeah, James is believe that it wasn't Everton that went down. Which IPL team do I support? I don't do cricket, Gavin. Tell Dan. Oh God, Ashil. Probably a Leeds United fan.
The thing is, though, right, it's not even so much that we got marshed. We just didn't do our bit. We didn't do enough. You see, we drew a shitload of games this season, and we just didn't turn those draws into wins. Leeds have pretty much come good at the best time. They keep nicking these 90+ minute goals left, right, and centre, and that's what stood them in good stead. So, you know what? Fuck you, Leeds. It pisses me off that you're staying up and that we're going down, but it is what it is, and I've just got to accept it. Otherwise, I'll be crying again. So, yeah.
Do you think if John Dyche wasn't sacked, would you have stayed up in the Premier League?
Nah. I think sacking Dyche was a very ballsy move by Alan Pace. Honestly, that guy must have gigantic balls after doing what he did, sacking a legend at the time. And it's a bit of a weird timing as well, because he gets offered a 4-year contract, signs that, loses to Norwich, but doesn't get sacked straight after the game. It's literally a week later. So it's almost like really strange timing. But it was the perfect time. It wasn't the perfect time to do it. He should have done it sooner.
But do you honestly feel with Burnley, right? Like, it is disappointing to see you not go down. But do you think you'll go back up straight away? Because
Nah. We won't go straight away. Our squad's a retirement centre. They're all 30+. You're expecting us to go down to the Championship and play Saturday, Tuesday every week. These are players that are already taking an arse bath with 1 game a week. Now they're going to be like knocking on 3 or 4 arse baths or through this crypto bloody, chirotherapy sort of stuff, just to get them through games, because they're going to be that old and knackered. They're not going to keep up with the physicality of it. The Championship is such a difficult division to play in, but it's an even difficulter division to get out of.
I don't know why you're asking this question, Thunder Road.
Hey, where I'm from, I got a house.
Nippon.
Hey.
Sorry to cut this, but I've got to go now. Is that okay?
No worries. I'm ending at the hour mark.
Next time, I'll come on your show on Sunday for like the full show,
Yeah.
All right. Take care, man.
Take it easy, Luca.
Take it easy, mate. Take it easy. Bye.
Yeah. So, season is the Premier League season is over. What do you think would be? What season do you think? What do you think about the remaining games? The playoff, the Conference League, and the Champions League final.
I think the Champions League final looks tasty. That looks tasty, because you look at it and you think Liverpool will want to win it because they've missed out on the Premier League. So they'll want to prove a point. But the way Benzema has been playing for Real Madrid at the minute, you just can't not look at Real Madrid and think, maybe they've got something about them. A bit like Frankfurt in the Europa League. They sort of just come in and sort of gone about the business and not bothered about the outside noise. And in terms of the playoff final, it's nice to see Huddersfield in there because they've been in the Premier League before, and it's nice to see them push. But I just think the media are going to love the fact that Leeds have stayed up. Forest, apparently, big club according to media, would be there as well. I just think
Forest are a big club, though.
No, but that's it, though. But if you look at history, that's what I mean. It's all based on history, and they're only a big club based on history. And now they've been fighting. They've been in the doldrums of these divisions for many a year. They've not been in the Premier League for a long time, and all of a sudden they're expected to come back and play this big club tariff. You know, I might as well just go over there and get the TV remote and say, "Oh, here's my Nottingham Forest and Leeds season ticket," because they're just going to be all over the box 24/7. I'd prefer Huddersfield.
He is a lifelong Evertonian. Do me a favour, Box.
What?
No, he actually has said that though. Ancelotti has actually said that. He's come out and said that I need to. That, you know, I've built a reputation in Everton that, you know, my blood's blue and all this stuff. He has actually said that. So fair play.
Like you, I was just saying, like you, I was just going to say about the Champions League final. You saw what Real Madrid did to. I'm getting who's got feedback?
Is it me?
I don't know. That's better. Yeah, no, that's yeah. I was just saying. You saw what Real Madrid did to PSG,
Let me
and then they did.
for a second. It could be you. Hello.
Hello, it's me. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying. We saw what Real Madrid did to.
Yeah.
We saw what Real Madrid did to PSG. Then obviously they did to my club, and then obviously they did to Manchester City as well. So look, they're more than capable. Even if I even feel to go 2-0 down, if Karim Benzema is going to be on his game like he's been in the last games that we saw him in, and Vinicius running down that wing, I've just got a feeling they're gonna give it to Liverpool. Are not going to have an easy game. I think for me, Liverpool, it's Liverpool's to win. But however, I won't say don't rule Real Madrid out of this completely, because I've got a feeling, even if they're 2-0 down, I still think Real Madrid can come back into a match and win it.
That's why I bloody hate those bastards.
Well, Nippy, do you not want Liverpool to win the league?
Because they can. Because that's personal. Because look at how much City have done in the league. Look, they're taking over Chelsea. Do you want to taking us over in the league? You don't want Liverpool to win it, Fahim.
I didn't want Liverpool to win it.
I love my club more than I hate Liverpool.
No, I hear that, but you said you wanted Liverpool to win it more than City, so I don't want them to win the Champions League at all.
Me neither.
Absolutely finishes them.
Yeah, and Vinicius as well gets a couple of goals.
Yeah, Vincentius. That's like how Robbie says Vincentius. You can't say that, Nick.
I
for the Conference League, right? I think it'd be great if Roma wins it. Tammy Abraham.
Yeah, I'd love to see. You know, there is going to be a British player who wins the Conference League, regardless of who wins it.
Well, who's from Feyenoord?
Feyenoord, Reece Nelson.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And from Roma, it's Tammy Abraham and
Chris Smalling.
Yeah, Chris Smalling and
Maitland-Niles.
Yeah.
I think that's it. 3 players.
Yeah. I'm just hoping for a good game. That's all.
Should be.
Wait, is there a Nations League in 2 weeks?
Yeah, well, now that the football is over, Dan, what will you be doing on your channel between now and the start of next season?
Well, I'm doing a watch along for the Champions League final. I'm doing a watch along for the playoff final in the Championship. Other than that, I'll probably review the season, review Burnley's season in particular as well on a separate one with some Burnley fans. And then sort of plan ahead for next year, because Yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very difficult because obviously, as I said earlier, Saturday, Tuesday, I'm going to have to start getting my guests trying booked in as quick as I possibly can.
Maybe you could start covering. Maybe you could start covering the Euros, the women's Euros, Nations League.
I've thought about covering a few things, but we'll just see at the moment, see how it goes. As I say, yesterday, still a bit of pill to swallow. I am slowly coming to terms with it, but we'll see. We'll see.
I'm thinking of doing a watch along for the Wimbledon finals. The Wimbledon final. If either of you three want to hop on for some of it, you're more than welcome.
Going back to Davin's question.
Shite.
To be honest, they did well to get top four. They did well to get top four, but I think that's personally because Arsenal didn't want it.
Yeah, and United bottled it as well.
I'm not United for the Arsenal top four.
No, but United were meant to get that fourth spot. When they signed Cristiano Ronaldo, Jadon Sancho, and then Varane, you expect them to get at least fourth. No, they got sixth.
I was gullible enough to think they'd be in a title race. Yeah, I was one of those fans.
What?
Nippon, did I see someone put a question in saying I don't respond to comments?
Yeah, someone said that. I don't know what that means.
I always respond to comments. It's only in the last day or two that I haven't responded because it's been, my emotions have been everywhere. I've got 3 kids at home. I've got to, I can't just, I can't just be sat there expecting to respond to a comment like that. It has been a bit of a tough couple of days, but I will always respond to people's comments on YouTube and on all social media where I can. So if I have,
guys,
not come across your message, I do apologise.
Don't get rude in the chat, by the way. Dan's a nice guy. His team just got relegated. Calm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's yeah. Sorry,
Dan, if the chat was bothering you.
No, it doesn't bother me as such. It's just the fact that obviously people don't understand that, we all do have lives away from YouTube. Some of us have got kids, some of us have got things that we're doing in life, and we can't just all expect to, as soon as a comment comes through, respond to it. I do try to respond to every single comment that I can. I always will, wherever I can, whatever it is. But if I have missed your message, I'm sorry that you feel that way. I can't really say anything other than that. I apologise.
Yeah. So, what's everyone's thoughts on well, this is the second ever time I'm doing it. My new call-in show.
Yeah.
No, it's decent. It's good sell.
It's a good idea, though.
It's good. It is, and you're getting the people all joining in as well, mate. So you can see the people from the comment section coming on. You've got the different guests, obviously different panelists coming on here as well, which is great. And it's not just obviously Chelsea fans. You're getting a mixture of the fans coming on here as well, which is even better. So it makes everyone want to watch it even more. The other thing I was just going to say, Nippon, before you carry on, I just saw some news that just came on. You guys probably know this anyway, but it looks like the government are going to approve the takeover for Todd Bowley to take over Chelsea in the next 24 hours. So that's good. Things are moving finally for us. I'm happy about that.
Didn't Todd Bowley say he would make 2 statement signings?
He did indeed.
I think it's going to be Declan Rice, unfortunately.
Huh?
I think it's going to be Declan Rice, unfortunately.
I think Jules Koundé is not going to be one of those, but no, I was just going to say Jules Koundé. Yeah, Jules Koundé is not going to be one of those.
He can F off Man United.
You don't want Declan Rice. Oh, God. He can F off.
Go to Man United.
Oh, mate. But you know what? We might end up with him, that, Nippon, because Tchouaméni looks like he's going to go Real Madrid or Liverpool.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing as well. It looks like they're ahead of us.
That's a bitter pill to swallow as well. Tchouaméni choosing those bastard clubs?
No, I think it's because of the fact that we're still under sanctions. So
Yeah.
that's
And
why
can't
we're behind.
then if Tchouaméni really cares, he should wait until the sanctions are over rather than being so selfish.
No, I mean he's got two big clubs, Liverpool and Real Madrid.
We are a big club too for him.
Yeah, but like he's also got those two options. Real Madrid are a bigger club than Chelsea.
Of course they are.
You see the problem.
Taking the piss.
You see the problem is Nippon. The problem we've got, Nippon, is last season we did the biggest mistake ever. When we had the chance to sign Tchouaméni last season, we should have got him there and then. Instead, what do we go and do? We go and say, "Oh, let's give him another season at Monaco, and then we'll go and make a signing for him." Yeah, instead we'll go and get Saul Niguez, who we scouted for the last 2 years. Right, we go and bring him in our midfield. Right, yeah, rather than this guy. And even that guy, the French report, is it Luron? Is it Luron? Even he said Chelsea have missed it on Germany because they could have got him for 40 million last season, even less than that, had we made that offer for him. But we didn't bother doing it. Now he's doubled his price. Real Madrid and obviously Real Madrid and Liverpool have had positive talks of him, and now he's stuck.
On Chelsea fans who decide on Chelsea fans who think that we're still an attractive proposition, a bigger or a better proposition over them too. Like, who are trying to convince themselves that he will join us over the other two.
What's the question?
What are your thoughts on certain Chelsea fans who are kidding themselves and thinking that he will still choose us over them?
They're just naive. That's it. They don't actually understand the fact that Real Madrid, literally, look at Rudiger and Hazard and Courtois. They all left Chelsea to join Real Madrid. The reason is because they're a massive club. They're a bigger club than Chelsea. You have to accept that. History says it. So we just have to deal with it.
Koundé has red cards written all over him. Look, if you're going off that previous season, you're looking at a Koundé who didn't want to be at Seville.
Yeah.
That's why he was purposely getting himself sent off, But does he want money? Is he motivated by money or is he motivated by success? But then again, if they're all, oh God, I hate them both, Madrid and Liverpool. I hope they both lose on Sunday. Yeah. Ilias, where are you? Let's be having you.
You know what? I forgot to DM him. I haven't talked to him after he beat us.
He was what? He was held hostage. Koundé has big shoes to fill. Should make an impact for CFC. So Dan, one for you, mate. Who would you like to see coming as your manager next season? I mean, there's. I heard. Who was it? I heard that was mentioned today. I know Sol Campbell apparently has been mentioned for the Queens Park Rangers job, and for the Burnley job, I've heard. Who's it? I heard was mentioned today.
Company.
That's the one. Yeah, Vincent Company. What do you make of all that? Who would you like to see manage your club?
Me? Sorry, Dan.
It's a strange one because I look at it now and I think it's the Premier League's changed drastically. Like, I've grown up looking at what I've known to just be Premier League managers. Now we're seeing these players that we've watched become managers, and it's almost like a weird turnaround. Company it'd be a similar job to Gerrard at Villa. It's a stepping stone to the next job, which would be City and Liverpool. Yeah. However, I wouldn't mind someone like Rooney, who, in a sense, would be a name puller. He, without the points deduction, would have done really well with Derby, to be honest. Yeah. If not him, then somebody like Chris Wilder. But obviously, he's committed his future to Borough. I don't know. I want to see us take a different direction. I mean, there's the Canada manager that's been mentioned as well. Joey Barton at Bristol Rovers has been mentioned.
Yeah.
Michael Duff at Cheltenham, but he's been linked also with the Barnsley job. So I don't know. At the moment, as I said, the managerial merry-go-round has hindered on what happens to Burnley this season, and the fact that we've been relegated. Maybe Company and a few other managers were like, nah, I'm not interested in the Burnley job anymore. You're not a Premier League team.
I'm sorry. Has Company any divine right to say that he's too big to manage in the Championship? I'm sorry, you might be good as a player, but you need to
look
humble
at Rooney,
yourself.
look at Lampard, look at John Terry. They all dropped down to these are Premier League legends that have dropped down to the Championship to ply their trade, and yet this is where Company needs to stop looking at it, and hopefully he's not going, nah, I've won titles, I've won trophies. Yeah, as a player means fuck all when you're a manager. Times change.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Company is one of the best centre-backs I've seen in my lifetime. But he is not...
Can he cut it on a cold Tuesday night up at Turf Moor, though? That's the question you got to ask yourself.
That's his level for now.
Wait,
are we Vincent Company? Shoot me.
You don't want him? You don't want him?
I just think it's a risk. I think it's a risk because he's not really, apart from playing in the Premier League, he's not really had a... Does he really know much about the EFL? Where people like Wayne Rooney have obviously battled. Obviously, his job hangs in the balance on whether the takeover at Derby happens. I don't know. It's a tough one. I said the same when we signed Dash, to be honest. I said, Burnley, fucking, again, typical, gone with a cheap option. And after 10 years, he made me eat me out, eat shit, eat bricks, eat worms, eat exhaust pipes. The guy made me everything possible because he just, he brought us some of the best times possible. And I agree with what the Added Time podcast says there. His forehead is massive.
Carlito, I've sent you the link if you want to join.
Nippon, I'm going to shoot. So if somebody does come on, then fine. But thanks for asking me to come on, and I'll come on soon.
I have a show in mind. Before you go, I just want to ask you, I'm thinking of starting a show called the Watford Gap Podcast after the season starts. I'm thinking of three panelists who support teams north of the Watford Gap, and then 2 other teams who support teams south of the Watford Gap. Would you like to be one of the panelists for the northern teams?
Let me know when you get it set up, because obviously, depending what's happening in life at the time, I'll give you an answer then. But at the moment, I'm going to try and focus on where I take my channel at the moment, just because obviously I don't know what to do regarding it at the minute, how it's going to pan out. But fingers crossed.
Okay, let's shout yourself out before you go.
You can find me at Turf Moor House. As I say, Championship channel now. But we're going to be still doing some Premier League stuff. We're going to do a watch along for the Champions League final and the playoff final in the Championship coming up this weekend. So lots to look forward to. And just because we're down doesn't mean that the content's going to get any shittier. Just because the team played shit doesn't mean the content's going to be it.
Yeah, I'm just happy your channel isn't going anywhere.
Yeah, I'm not giving that up. At the end of the day, I've built a family, made a lot of friends with a lot of people, and it'd be a shame to just chuck it away on a relegation. So onwards and upwards.
100%, man. Continue. Good luck with it, bro. Good luck with it.
Cheers, thank you. What's that, pal?
Would you like to shout your channel out before you go?
Yeah, as I say, Turf Moor House TV. Get on over there. We are on all social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, everything but OnlyFans, Nippon. So don't worry about it. You won't catch me nude anywhere.
Okay, you're funny.
But cheers, everyone. Take it easy.
Take care.
And all the best for next season.
Take care.
Take it easy.
Cheers.
And then there were three.
Hey.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to go on for another 5 minutes and then I'm going to wrap up.
Yep. No problem, mate. So the next 24 hours will be fatal for us, man. I can't wait to get this takeover gets completed. We can start our transfer business. I think Kunde looks like it's going to happen. That deal apparently it was going around today. That deal, I think it's 60 million? Is it 60 million euro or something like that?
Do you
There you
think?
go. So,
Do you think? You said the takeover is going to happen in the next 24 hours. Do you think he's at London because of that?
yeah, I do, mate. I do. I mean, I think he was at. Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't he at the game yesterday? The last game of the season, he was there, wasn't
Who,
he?
Kunde?
Against Watford. No, not Kunde. Todd Bowley.
Yeah.
Kunde. Fame, bruv. No. But I don't know. It's always. I mean, is it? I mean, I don't know if it was a rumor about Kunde and his about him being in. Is it being around London? I don't know. There was also talk about Perisic as well, wasn't there? A couple of days ago. How true that was, I don't know.
It looks like Perisic might actually sign a contract for Inter.
Oh, is he going to stay in Inter now? Is he?
It looks like, but I hope it. I don't know. We'll see.
So he just basically wanted to get more money, didn't he? That's what it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Typical. Never mind.
It's a shame
So
because I actually. Yeah, go on.
Go on. No, I was just
Who's
going to say,
doing-
all I was looking at him. You're gone, Nipping. Gone, Nipping. Sorry.
Who is signed a new contract at Inter?
Oh no, the rumors are
Not-
saying that Perisic will
Yeah.
probably sign a new contract at Inter.
Yeah.
Thank God. Didn't want
What?
him any.
What do you mean you didn't want him?
Experience, man.
He's. Oh,
33.
come on. Yeah, look. We know we have Thiago Silva, but he's an attacking player. They burn
No,
out
he's a
fast.
wing back. He's a wing back. He's not an attacking player. Not anymore.
Plays on the wing for Croatia.
Yeah, but that's Croatia. Come on. It's obvious why
Okay.
you play an attack for Croatia, but for Chelsea, you'd play wing back.
Oh, the news gets better and better. It's just coming out now that Todd Bowley's going to straight away work on Mason Mount and Reece James's contract. He's going to tie them down. And he's also going to, it looks like he's going to offer Thomas Tuchel a new contract as well. So whether that's going to change now, maybe he might change from head coach to manager. That would just be excellent. He can just take care of everything, man. No, I'm just saying. Hopefully that will be the next thing.
Yeah.
So,
I hope that as well.
Yeah, and this sacking of managers can stop. Seriously, we need stability at that football club. I tell you what, with I was just hearing, Ten Hag's press conference today, all right? And the way he came out, this guy's got some idea. The way he's talking is like, he was saying like he thinks he can stop Manchester City and Liverpool's dominance already. And I'm thinking to myself, man, this guy's already starting to think that way. Ten Hag, he was doing his press conference today. Huh? He was Ten Hag.
Too big for his boots, in my opinion.
You think he's a good manager?
No, but what he's saying is like, I'm going to end man. That was low-key delusional. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I guess you could say some of it is because he needs to go in there, tell the United fans, you know what? Yeah, don't worry, I'm here to like try and change something. I guess you got to put something for him. It's a positive thing, isn't it? I mean, to like tell the players, in the club, I'm gonna try and stop this dominance. But we all know the dominance of Liverpool and Man City. Look, I don't think. I mean, people were saying Chelsea were quite far away from. You look at the table at the end of the season. Yes, the points don't lie. We are quite far away from them. However, I think next season we get the players that we want. But then I'm thinking at the same time we're going to get the players that we want. Liverpool are going to get the players they want. And look, we've already know Man City have already just signed Haaland, so that's going to be another. And apparently, I'm also hearing they're going after Leeds midfielder as well today. Is it what's the midfielder? Phillips. Yeah, they're going after him today as well. I heard. So it'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see what happens on that.
Overhyped Englishman, nothing more.
He's better than McTominay's at least. McTominay's is awful. I don't rate McTominay at all.
I'm telling you, Colin Phillips will just end up becoming a James Milner 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, those sort of players are not bad to have, I guess. They're not bad. They're actually quite useful.
But they're not good. They're mid-table.
They're not good. They're not good, but it's useful to have, I guess. If someone like him.
So you like a mid-table player in your team?
That's not what I said. I said the profile of him. Like Milner is actually like prime Milner was much better, to be honest. Milner's not a bad player. He's actually a good player.
Yeah.
Milner.
Yeah, it's going to be
James
interesting. Oh, James. Oh, yeah, Milner. Yeah, he's not doing bad. He's not bad for Liverpool. I mean, he's not a bad player to come off the bench, is he? And things a little bit whatever. He can change. I mean, who would have believed Ross Barkley would have come on yesterday and scored as that winning goal, mate? And all the fans want him out. Yeah,
Donkey, you know, Dross Donkey. Dross
Donkey. Ross
Donkey. Hey, he's called Ross the Boss. Ross the Boss Barkley.
You know what? What? I think this sort of we're losing a lot of players this summer. I feel like that will stagnate our progress. Because players, when you make a lot of changes in your squad, they'll take time to adapt. It'll take time
100%. 100%. I agree.
In my opinion, if we don't win a trophy next season, it's a failure.
The thing is, right? I don't know. This thing takes patience and time. We're losing Rudiger, one of our main centre backs, on a free.
Even if it's just a Carabao Cup or an FA Cup, honestly, I'd rather have it. If we don't win a trophy, the season's a failure in my opinion.
I've accepted that we're not going to be challenged for the title, but
me too.
But one thing I'll say is that if we do, let's say we go far in these competitions, I don't think it'll be that much of a failure. I think we need to accept that we've lost a lot of players. It's a transitional season. I know a lot of Chelsea fans will be reactionary. The fact that if we don't win a trophy, they're going to be like, oh, what's this? What, Tuchel out and this nonsense. But look, patience is key with this. Patience is key. We're in a transitional phase right now. You heard Tuchel. It's not improving the squad. It's rebuilding. That's completely different than improving.
You're 100% right, mate. And I tell you another thing, what will annoy me, is the so-called Chelsea fans out there, some of our fan base out there going to come at Thomas Tuchel if things start going wrong slightly next season. Look, I've said this before and I'll say it again, right? Okay. The guy, I know not many Chelsea fans want to hear this because we've won, 3 of them, since he's been there, but he's still got us in 6 cup finals. Not many managers can say they've done that when they've come to the football club. We've won 3 of them. Yes, we should have done better in the other ones. I agree on them as well. However, next season, I do believe under Thomas Tuchel, I really think this guy will take his places next season. And if you're going to get some of the fan base out there saying Thomas Tuchel, I mean, I find that so unnecessarily because they do it with all our managers. So one slight thing goes wrong, the manager has to go. This is why I'm hoping this time around. Todd Bowley's now our owner. I really, really hope all this hiring and firing of managers. Yes, people will say, but DJ, it's helped in the past. We've won titles. We've done this and we've done that. Yes, we've done that in the past, but it don't work like that anymore. You need to build on something now because you can't keep going and spending 150 whatever million it is every season to rebuild your team. Wherever you get, you try to rebuild in one season, right? And then what you then do is the following season you just add the 1 or the 2 players there to basically to make the team better. But you're not going to go and spend millions of pounds every summer. And this is why I said this is why we need to make sure that hopefully the fans next season will give Thomas Tuchel that and just say let him know that he's one of the best managers we've got there. I think he's a guy. I think he will challenge Pep and Klopp next season. We may not win the Prem. Yes, I agree 100% because we will be off it. But I still think we can go in. We can do pretty well in the Champions League next season as well as the other cup competitions. So I see us doing better in cup competitions than in the Prem, and I still think we can challenge to a certain degree, but we will not win the Premiership next season. That would at least take another season, maybe for these players to like get used to the way he wants to play. Because let's be honest, he was always playing. He was known as a four. He used to always play as a back four manager. Only at Chelsea, he made it 3 for us, and we were actually successful with that because the players that we had couldn't play the full 4-3-3 system that he likes to play. So next season, hopefully, he'll see him play more as a 4. Now that Rudiger's gone there from there, Christensen's gone from there. Hopefully, you'll see a different Chelsea next season. And yeah, go on.
I just there's breaking news for the Nations League.
All right.
The Scotland squad has been announced.
Oh, the England squad.
Scotland.
Oh yeah. I heard that.
Yeah.
Oh, a few hours ago. Yeah. It's a good squad from us.
All right. Ooh, great. I did the wrong thing by making it the background, not the foreground.
The thing is, I'll say there's no Tierney, which is the big one. I would say being left out.
Wow. Wow.
I think he's injured. I don't know.
Right. I might do a reaction video to the England squad tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, good idea. You're going to be covering. Are you going to be covering transfer news, Nippon? As well, videos on transfers.
I want to hop on. Like studio. You're going to see 2 of me again, by the way.
All right, Prof, all right.
Big up Miss Melina in the chat.
Big up. Yeah, big up.
Big up.
Wow.
Hey, big up, Miss Melina. Big up to you. God.
Sorry, that was the other device making noise. Here we go. So here's the Scotland squad.
Mm-hmm. It's good. Like I said, just Tierney missing out is a big one, I'd say.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's a good squad.
Gilmore, yay! Mineral.
Gilmore's Andy Robertson, another one. Ryan Jack, John McGinn.
Box asking, do I have a McTominay shirt? Hell no. I don't rate that guy.
Scott McTominay.
No, why would I have a McTominay shirt?
Yeah. Look, it's simple. He's only playing for Scotland because he was never going to get picked for England.
Not only that, he can't even get in our midfield. He plays centre back. He's so bad. He's not even that good of a player.
Honestly,
I'd rather if we leave him out. Honestly, I don't think he's that good. He's not good for Scotland. I don't think he's that good.
That was just me adding something from my phone to the studio.
Oh, Noah. Big up Noah. Arsenal,
big up
Mr.
Noah.
Arsenal. Mr. Arsenal.
I'm not allowing McTominay. I don't like that guy.
McTominay is shit. He's so shit that he can't even play in Scotland's midfield, man.
Exactly. Our midfield is pretty much mid-table Premier League level, and you can't get into that.
John Billy Gilmore, and John Fleck.
They're all better than McToenails, 100%.
Look who? Toenails.
McToenail.
Or McFred, mate. McFred. That's what his name is.
McFred is when they play when both.
Yeah, but still, that's how I look at them. McFred.
Yeah. Fred is much better than McTominay.
Oh, yeah, 100% he is. 100%.
Here's another one I don't get. This, I can't see it. This Lyndon Dykes guy.
Shite.
How is he playing for Scotland?
Because he can't get into. Where's he from? He's from Australia. Yeah, he's from Australia.
Huh?
He's shy. He's crap. He's not great. He's just a. I don't know how he's a striker.
Patterson.
No, Noah, don't stop this, man. Seriously.
McTominay's a very good man. He has passion and desire, and he's good in the tackle.
Noah actually
No, I'm surprised,
rates
mate.
Harry
I'm
Winks.
surprised. Yeah, does he? Seriously? I'm
Yeah,
surprised at
like,
that.
what? He
Oh,
actually rates.
man.
Look, Harry Winks is a decent player, but he's not a good player. Mid-table
Nah.
player.
I think
Probably
you
a
find next
relegation player, I
season.
don't know.
What's he next season? I think you find if Conte's going to get the money he wants at Spurs, I tell you, some of them players in that team are not going to be in there next season, like your Harry Winks.
You want to
Players
know
like that.
where I think Harry Winks will end up next season?
Sorry, what was that, Nippon?
He is going to be in that dustbin where every other Premier League reject ends up.
Where's that?
Good evening.
Oh, good evening.
Oh, Arsenal.
No.
Do you know what?
Oh, Villarreal. Wait, what?
He is going to be in
Villarreal.
He is going to be at Villarreal. Just you watch. He will be playing
Harry
in
Winks.
Villarreal midfield.
Harry Winks.
Yep. Look, there's some there. Francis Coquelin, Etienne Capoue.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about them too. That's right, it's true, It's true. But you know what though?
Could happen.
But I have to say that Mr. Good Evening, man, Mr. Good Evening himself can improve those plays. He's improved them quite a lot, to be fair to him.
You think he can improve Harry Winks?
Well, he's done it with Capuini, and he's also done it with the
Would you say Winks is a better player than Capoue?
I don't know. Capoue.
I think Capoue.
Box.
What the fuck? What is this, man? You see him? Nah, yeah, well, you're dreaming, mate. That's not happening.
I can see Winks balling for Milan on Inter. Oh, yeah.
I kind of see where he's coming from, actually. Look,
How?
Ashley Young,
No,
Matteo Darmian.
Yeah, but you're naming wing backs, so we're talking about midfielders. Inter have got Brozovic, Barella.
Yeah.
They've got another one. I forgot his name. AC Milan have Tonali.
He doesn't support Rangers, and I'll answer that question for you, Noah. As a Rangers fan, no, he does not start over John Lundstrom.
Would Winks play for Rangers? It depends. It actually does depend. I think he'll be all right for Rangers.
Does he start over John Lundstrom?
Probably not.
Because that's our midfield at Rangers. John Lundstrom, Ryan Kent, or is he a forward?
Kent is a forward. I don't know Rangers squad. Let me check.
It's giving me,
Kamara. Actually, he might. Kamara, Lundstrom, and Jack. I think he will replace at least one of them. Maybe Lundstrom. I don't know. I don't watch the Scottish League. Scottish League is dead.
Yeah.
I wonder if I got a question. I got a question for Noah in the chat. In fact, if he's still there, how long does he think Mikel Arteta will last in the Arsenal job next season? Even though he signed a 3-year contract, because I tell you what, this season, for Arsenal's point of view, I mean, if you think about their situation, right, they didn't play in Europe at all this season, right? Tottenham, you can say, okay, they played in Europe, okay, they didn't get that far in the Europa, whatever you want to say, yeah, but they managed to still pick them for fourth spot, man. I mean, as an Arsenal fan, isn't that just embarrassing, though? Especially when Arsenal have not played no European football. I mean, I'd look at that and I'm thinking to myself,
so shameless.
And they still come at Chelsea fans, they still put our club down.
The love fest makes no sense.
Mate.
Sorry, can you repeat that, DJ? Like these Arsenal fans.
Yeah, they're still shameless. They still come at Chelsea fans and throw this at us and this and that. I'm thinking, yeah, but You go on about your Prem titles, but show us your Champions League trophies, man. You know, you got none. You got none to
Your
show.
Invincible trophy. You can shove your Invincibles up your arse.
I bet some of them weren't even born to see that.
And Nipper's taking it completely up the other.
Some of them probably
I've got
weren't.
yeah,
Actually,
go on.
you can shove your Invincibles up your arsenal.
What's he say? Nipper, I am in severe depression because Burnley got unfairly relegated and the Prem needs teams like Burnley, man.
Not again, honestly. He
tell
was
you
rooted
what.
for Sean Dyche.
Was he?
At Arsenal. For Arsenal.
Yeah. How about you replace Mikel Arteta with Sean Dyche?
No, but that's what no one wants, though.
Man.
No one actually wants Sean Dyche at Arsenal.
Do you know what? I'll be honest with you. All the Arsenal fans wanted him gone, yeah. But I tell you what, they're probably thinking, why did he go, Mr. Good Evening, man? What a job he's doing at Villarreal, right? Imagine they just kept him on for a couple more seasons. How are you gonna maybe take in an Arsenal team? Maybe they've been in maybe by now they've got back into the Champions League. But Mikel Arteta, I'm sorry, listen. People came at Chelsea a couple of seasons ago over Frank Lampard, yeah. Okay, and people were then saying, "Oh, you know, Arteta this and Arteta that." But I tell you what, okay, he did beat us in the FA Cup final. That was again, I thought because I'm fairly we had a player sent off in that game anyway, right? But what have they done since then? I mean, okay, they can say, okay, they beat us this season, right? Okay, you beat us, but we're still finished. It's a trophy. They beat you.
We beat Chelsea. This is Arsenal's trophy cap.
I'm not. Don't worry, no disrespect to you, bro. I'm just coming at Arsenal just generally because the way the fans have just been over. Not in particular, just the Arsenal fans in general.
Right.
Not him.
This is Arsenal's trophy cabinet. I'm not. This isn't a dig at you, Noah. This is a lot of Arsenal fans, which have made me really, really given me a lot of attraction. This is Arsenal's trophy cabinet this season. The We Beat Chelsea trophy. We drew 0-0 at Anfield trophy. We made we laughed, Ben White laughed at Takumi Minamino trophy. Oh, who else? We kept the lead. We took the lead at the Etihad trophy. No, was it at the Etihad or at the Emirates? They took the lead.
I think it was at the Emirates. It might have been at the Emirates. Was it at the Etihad? I can't remember. Do you know that? I think it might have been at the. I think it might have been. Either way, they took the lead.
Against Man City. We fought hard against Man City. At least there's only 1-0, 2-1 Man City trophy. Give me a freaking break.
There you go, Arsenal fans. You're not seeing Champions League anytime soon.
You're not singing anymore. You're not singing anymore. You're not singing. Yeah. He would take. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the take. Take your time with it. Take your time with it. Take your time with it. Hi. Remember on the Back Again podcast?
Oh, man. Yeah,
the only trophy
honestly,
Arsenal will get is the All for Nothing documentary. That's the only trophy they're going to get.
Remember
So
I don't
bad.
know if you want Troops and Law on the Back Again podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
God.
When Chelsea were losing, Tottenham were bottling it. They were saying, hi ho, it's up the table. Go.
I remember that.
Did you see expression? Did you see expression doing it
Yeah.
to Troops?
Oh, man. You talking about when he came at Troops, yeah?
Expression, yeah, he did.
Yeah. I saw the video on that. Oh, man. But
it's so funny. It's on one of their live streams, and then he did expressions did high in front of Troops.
You know,
but you know what
bad is when you have West Ham fans that are happy that Tottenham have finished top 4, and they hate Tottenham, West Ham.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. But it's just what do you call it? I mean, as I said, big up to Troops, by the way. Respect to big up him because I mean, he really takes it, doesn't he? I mean, whenever his team, oh my god, I don't think I've ever seen a fan go around like he does, but he does it with passion, and you got to respect him for that. But it's just when they get into the little debates, it's just hilarious. But I remember I think who was it? Who was it? Who was it? He did it with, and he had a debate with him. And I can't remember what show it was on or where it was. And I think it was clips. Someone showed it in clips, and he got into a rant with someone. I can't remember who it was. Maybe you guys might know. You got into a rant with someone, and he was just like giving it, boy. And I was like, damn. And it's just I think Arsenal had lost. I think they had lost a game or something had happened, and he was just gone into one. But you got to give him his passion, man. His passion for his football club. You can't take that away from him. You get me? And Troops, big up to him.
Yeah, I've had the clip.
Respect him.
Sometimes you can go overboard with it.
Nah, but he's just passionate, isn't he? He's passionate about his club. I think we all are as fans of our football clubs, isn't it? So, I think, but he's one of those that really goes, it gets to him as a fan because I think he just wants to see his club do so well, like all of us do. But yeah, I mean, I'm just a bit surprised they actually, on a serious note, I am surprised they bottled top four because I really thought they were going to get that spot, especially when the way Tottenham are playing. I mean, if you think about it, Conte was 10th? They were in 10th spot when he came in, didn't he, Conte? Right? And then for what he did to that team and then taking them where and I'm thinking Arsenal have had no European football. I was just expecting them to get into the top four, I guess, from that fourth spot. Because United were declining down. So I'm thinking Arsenal were picking up. And I thought that would have been it. But, nah, man. The Conte magic worked.
Naval Nation 2 says Jules Koundé was spotted in Bond Street today.
Yeah, was it? Yeah. Okay.
We heard of it.
Look, he is going to clip this player. Clip this player. Clip this. He will be announced as a Chelsea player within the next 48 hours.
It's Jules Koundé. It's happening.
Koundé. It's happening. 100% happening.
It's a done deal. We're just waiting for the takeover to happen for it to be announced.
No. Has the transfer fee been agreed? Because that's the one thing that's been stalling it.
I saw it for I think I saw it for 60 million euros. So I don't know what is that in is that about what's that in English? So about 50 is that be at 50 million? 50 million? Maybe or 50 or that 50 million? Or 50 million. Yeah, he'll be coming for that price, I think. And then I'm hoping that then what will happen then is, and I know it's a long shot here, but what I'm hoping for is because both him and Tchouaméni share the same agent, maybe they can pull off a double deal and we get Tchouaméni as well. But
hopefully.
That one's going to be tough, man. That's hopeful belief, I know, for him, bruv. But I'm hoping. Are you
surprised? Are you surprised that no other top clubs are going for Koundé though? It's just Chelsea.
There were talks of Barcelona. Barcelona were trying to come in and rebuff the deal, apparently, and there's talk of Real Madrid as well. So it wasn't, and I also heard Manchester United being mentioned as well. But no, am I surprised? No, because I think his heart was set on Chelsea last season. When the move didn't happen, he was annoyed at that move and wanted to come.
There were rumours of him being linked last season to other clubs as well.
Yes,
he was linked to Liverpool. He was linked to Liverpool last season before they went for Ibrahima Konate.
Yeah,
Konate's a brilliant player. Honestly.
He is, mate. He is. And I'll throw another one out there to you guys. Right, it's not been mentioned with Chelsea, but I tell you what, we're looking for midfielders next season. I mean, I know there's been talk of obviously Tchouaméni, obviously Kamara's gone, Sangara's been mentioned, but another one who I wouldn't mind seeing come to Chelsea, and only because he's got Premiership experience, and that's Tielemans from Leicester. I think he could come in and do a good job as well, man. Tielemans.
Yeah.
You know, I do rate that kid. Who's that? Oh.
He's a gooner.
So hello.
Big up yourself.
I'll test it out. Big up to you, mate. Big up to you.
Big up.
Yeah, man. So that's the other one. What do you think of Tielemans, Nippon? Would you like him to come to Chelsea? Yuri Tillemans,
Definitely.
top player in
No, he was nailed on for a move to Arsenal, but that's not going to happen now. Now that they finished outside the Champions League.
Yeah.
But it depends on how much Leicester price him as well. If it's like, I don't know, ridiculous amounts like they usually do sometimes, then I don't know. We'll have to see. I do like him as a player. He can shoot. He can pass. I saw a player that we need in midfield, a playmaker like him. So yeah. Naval, is it Naval or Naval? I'm not sure. He's saying, would you take Dembele at Chelsea from Barca over Pulisic? Did you hear about Pulisic removing his
Yes.
Chelsea
Yeah.
bio?
Absolutely
I think
not.
he's
I would
leaving.
not take him at Chelsea.
You
What
would?
was that? Was that Nippon?
Racist. I don't accept racism at my club.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean, the one thing I'll say is that Dembele is more injury prone than Pulisic. And you know how
And Dembele is a racist. Let's not forget that.
Yeah. He is. He is what he did.
He's got a lot of factors against him, but you see, remember like Dan James tackled Kovacic. If that happened to Dembele, he's out for the whole season. Well, pretty much he could just retire at that time. Might have to be retired.
Did you? You're gone.
I rate his ability, but his I don't know. I think he's fighting for a contract. You see this happening in football where players, if they're not gonna get offered a contract, they'll just start performing well to get one. So happened to Willian.
Yeah.
I don't know. Dembele will be an interesting one. I'm not gonna lie.
No, and I just saw a tweet going around from Kylian Mbappe. You know, whether it's him what's come out of his fan page, I don't know, whatever it might be, saying that he wants Dembele at PSG next season. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in that one because I've got a feeling he might end up being there. And the other thing I also read up interestingly was as well when you guys were on the street, the other guys were on earlier on, it kept on prompting up on my screen. But apparently, I think people know. I think it's something people already would have known it. But apparently, Mbappe actually said he admitted that he turned down Liverpool. Apparently, he actually turned them down.
Yeah, I heard that as well. He spoke to Klopp.
And apparently, even the money. He goes, the money was even it was nothing to do with the money. He goes, it was nothing to do with the money. He goes, he didn't talk money. The funny one I read, mate. He didn't talk money with Perez at Real Madrid. They didn't talk money. Are you sure about that, man?
Real Madrid can hold that. Real Madrid can hold that.
Yeah.
The
I love
Mbappe
it.
situation.
Don't get their way. I absolutely love it.
The Madrid fans can take that. The Madrid fans can take that. They can hold that. Yeah, because I'm hearing that they're crying that Mbappe, or they're not even happy that they're staying at PSG.
No,
but
now they know how it feels being Chelsea, being rejected, eh? Imagine how much shithousery this would be. The finals in Paris, right?
Yeah.
Imagine if Kylian Mbappe turns up in the executive box wearing a Liverpool shirt.
Oh God!
And then he tweets, "You'll never walk alone."
That'd be funny. Yeah.
That would be ultimate. Like he takes a selfie, posts this on Instagram. # You'll never walk alone. How angry? How angry that would make the Madrid fan base?
They wouldn't accept him in the future anyway. So
even if he says, "I want to sign for Madrid."
I think he will sign for Madrid in. Well, he signed a contract extension of 2 years, I think. So
Big up Daddy Sharma.
Yeah, I saw you. I was going to say big up to him, mate. Is it because did he come and say because you were shouting, mate? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Because he came in to shut the door. He came and shut the door. That's what. Big up to him.
You know what parents are like.
Yeah. No, I know that, mate.
But you know, this Mbappe situation is so interesting. This Mbappe situation. Yeah. The fact that I'm hearing Poch, he wants Poch sacked. He wants Neymar to be sold.
Yeah.
He wants Dembele to be brought in.
Yeah.
And
I heard that. Zidane
and
to be
he's
the
got
manager.
like so much power in the board level. So it's mad,
Hey, everyone.
What's that?
I call him Mfloppy.
Oh, I tell you
Comrade
what.
Mbappe.
Did you see the press conference today? The press conference he did with his owner today, or the chairman today.
I haven't
Apparently,
watched it.
he came out today and he was saying, he was laughing at the fact that that he turned down Real Madrid and stayed. He goes, this just shows you what a better league that we have, and he's turned down. He could have gone to Real Madrid or something like that. He said, I'm thinking to myself, mate, the only reason why he's stuck around your football club, and let's get to reality, is because you guys offered him all the money in the world that probably no player could turn down, and that's why he's there. Had he not
No,
offered
not
that
just
money,
money.
he would have gone.
It wasn't just money, because Real
And other
Madrid,
rights.
he's got 100% image rights. That's
Yeah.
unheard of. And the
Yeah.
fact that I think he's got more power in terms of board level, which is ridiculous.
That is
the
mad.
power he's getting is mad. I've not seen it before. There's more
crazy.
to do with a pride thing. PSG want to keep Mbappe because it's a pride thing. He's the new poster guy. You know what I mean? He's the new Ronaldo.
All I'm going to say is, are you Harry Kane in disguise? Are you Harry Kane in disguise? Are you Harry? Do you get it?
Yeah, I do, because he did. Yeah.
You Harry? Oh, you Harry Kane in disguise?
Harry Kane in disguise.
Oh, you Harry in
I tell you what, if Real Madrid, and I'm putting this one out there, if Real Madrid really want a striker, come and take Lukaku from us, man. We'll be more than happy. More than happy if you need to get a striker in there. Take him.
They downgrade. Why would they downgrade?
But you know what though? But Nippon, he might actually go down there and do well under Ancelotti. Ancelotti can get the best out of players. And you could do well there.
You know what? On one condition, we'll give you Lukaku if you give us Benzema.
Oh yeah.
Or
if we can't get
Benzema,
Benzema,
if we have to.
Yeah,
take back
or Vinicius. Put a deal in like that. Get him in. I wouldn't mind him coming to Chelsea.
Yeah, if you're watching this video, take Lukaku, but you have to give us one of Vinicius or Benzema.
Nah. Listen. As much as I would, I'll still respect my players until they leave. Yeah. So Lukaku's still one of us. At the end of the day, I won't knock him here, but he's still one of us until he leaves. If he does decide to leave in the summer. But yeah, that would have been a good offer. I mean, a good deal for Real Madrid. They're looking for a striker. They can't get anybody. Thomas Tuchel probably said, okay, yeah, we got Lukaku. Then we can maybe go. I don't know who we can go and get as our striker. Lewandowski apparently has been mentioned, but I think he's going to go Barcelona again. How can Barcelona afford Lewandowski's wages? They're not even going to pay. Yeah, but you know what? Though? I get that for him, yeah. But what they're saying is there's several players that they can't go and get. I mean, you think it's just if you look at their situation where they were at, like, the season just gone, yeah. All of a sudden they're getting all these players in, and I know you're saying they're going to taking out loans or whatever it might be, but surely that much can cover. I mean, how much Lewandowski's going to ask in wages? I mean, if you can think about it, Aubameyang, what's he got there for? Is it 350,000 a week?
Aubameyang? Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So he's going to get probably double or triple that, yeah, because he's still a world class player. Still at the age of 33. He's got still a year left on his contract at Bayern Munich. So not only is he going to go with a transfer fee, but obviously the transfer fee may not cost that much, but he'll still go for a fee. But he's going to go for hefty money, and I think that's probably one of the reasons why
80 million.
In terms of, sorry, what's that? Was that different?
What, 70 million, 80 million?
No,
not his transfer fee. I'm talking. He'll go for a good offer. He'll go for a good, reasonable price, not expensive price for the transfer. It's just his wages is going to be. It's going to be. I don't know. It's going to be probably be double Aubameyang's wages, if not triple that.
Yeah, it is weird. It is weird, to be honest. Not gonna lie. They've got Dembele. Who's on quite a lot of money.
He's going off the books. He'll go off the books, innit? Because don't forget, he's still not signing a new contract. And if it's true, if he does come in there, Lewandowski, then they can at least then let they can afford to let let Dembele go to Paris Saint-Germain on a free transfer. So yeah, I mean, it kind of, I guess in kind of that way, it works in that way, if you like, because I think I don't know what money he's on now at the moment, Dembele, but I've got to check it. I don't know what it is without looking, but I'm assuming he's on quite a bit of money. But he wants to obviously triple that, whatever, from what I'm hearing. So if he wants more of that,
for Harry Kane.
Sorry,
I'm surprised Real Madrid haven't tried putting an offer for Harry Kane.
well, for Harry Kane,
yeah, I don't know. Harry Kane.
Nippon, question for DJ: would you take Neymar at CFC? Listen, I have to say I do rate Neymar. I want, you know, when I wanted Neymar, when we first were linked with this kid, yeah, when we were linked with him when he was at Santos, right, and we were that I think it was under Jose Mourinho. We were so close to bringing him in, okay, and what happens? What's his name? Pele decided to say no, don't go to Chelsea, go somewhere else where you're going to get opportunity to play football. And I can understand why Pele's done that, because he was a talent then. And I'd have loved him to come to Chelsea then when he was linked with us. Now, I don't know if I'll take it. His wages is going to be killing Chelsea, isn't it? What we're looking at, what six, maybe over 500,000 a week at least to bring him to Chelsea. So on the question of your answer, I'd say yes, no. I would love him at Chelsea, but not for the wages. I don't think we'll be able to afford his wages.
Wait, what if he repays that with goals and assists and potentially pivotal moments in our season?
No, I think he would sell shirts as well. So that could help. But the thing is, right, if I'm all for Neymar to could join at Chelsea, but I don't think it will happen. If Tuchel doesn't want that to happen, I'm backing Tuchel for it.
100%.
If Tuchel actually thinks Neymar can solve our issues, then go for it. For me, I'd go for it. I love Neymar. He's one of my favorite players.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I do as well. He's one of mine. But...
a Tuchel signing or a board signing?
No,
Sorry?
Declan Rice is a board signing.
Yeah. I mean, what are we talking of Declan Rice here? Are we talking like 100 million for Declan Rice? It's funny if you're reading different. If you're Fame, you're reading different stories. One story came out today saying he's going to snub Chelsea and stay at West Ham for another season. Another story came out saying that he will move if the right offer, West Ham will sell if the right offer comes in. So I don't know what I really don't know what to believe. I mean, out of it all.
Chelsea for West Ham, good, because I don't want him.
The one that I don't know if you've seen this DJ, but someone on CFC's.
Sorry, go on. Sorry.
Oh, I was just saying. I don't know if you've seen it, but CFC Pice. I think he does a podcast or something.
Yeah.
Someone joined his podcast saying Chelsea are going to make a statement signing. I think one or two. I can't remember. And he said it's most likely going to be Declan Rice. So he didn't. Yeah. I don't know if he meant that in terms of like his opinion. But I think he said that it's most likely going to be Declan Rice, which means I don't know. I think Tuchel I don't know who to believe in nowadays, because I'm hearing Declan Rice wants to stay and this and that.
Yeah,
I'm scared that Kunde will flop now.
You really? I don't know about that. I don't think he'll flop.
Because he's a board signing, not a manager signing.
Who, Kunde?
Yeah.
No, Kunde Tuchel wanted last season. You see, what you remember. See, what happened was the whole reason why Kurt Zouma left Nippon was because Tuchel he was promised and he wanted Kunde. And what happened was for some reason or other, Marina Graverskaya, once again, our board, decided, you know what, now do with what you've got. We'll let Kurt Zouma go for what, 25, 20. Money was good. Sold him to West Ham for that price. I thought,
it was Seville's fault.
No, but Nippon, it's not.
Act like dickheads and raise the price on the final day of the season.
That's normal, though.
That's normal, though.
Nippin, like Sevilla have the right to do that. That's Marina's fault for not sorting that thing properly.
Yeah, and I mean, she's supposed to be a good. She's supposed to be the Iron Lady at Chelsea to get these good deals done.
Monchi isn't meant to be a dickhead then.
Was that sorry?
Monchi was a bit of a dickhead for skyrocketing the price.
Yeah. No, look.
No, but
go on for him.
Yeah, but
then he
like,
decided with a smart idea that, I know, I'm going to piss everyone off and raise the price by another 30 million.
I get that, but I think you have to understand Chelsea didn't have the funds before they sold Zuma, and then when we sold Zuma, Sevilla saw the opportunity to increase the price and get more from Chelsea because we sold Kurt Zuma. I think that's the reason they increased the price, because they wanted to get more from Chelsea from selling Kurt Zuma. And that's on Marina for not sorting the thing out properly.
And once again, Marina has left Thomas Tuchel short, because he should have. If we knew we were not going to get Koundé, we should have kept Zuma. Simple as that.
Yeah.
But we didn't do that. I mean, she got rid of Tomori as well. I mean, people going about saying Tomori this and that. I tell you what, the guy's balling at AC Milan, man. The guy is showing his form. He's so, honestly, he's such a. Why we let him go? I think he just had gone before Tuchel took over at Chelsea. Now I'm thinking, had Tuchel just got there, I don't think you'd have let Tomori go. I think he said, look, I want to look at him in training, see how he does, and then made a decision on him in the summer. The summer just gone, if you like. Yeah, last year summer.
The option to buy, does that mean, can Chelsea reject that option to buy, or because
what's that?
I understand the compulsory, what's it called? The compulsory buy option, but the option to buy, is that up to Chelsea to either accept or reject?
If it's with, are we talking about Tomori here?
Yeah, Tomori, because he had the option to buy clause, which is different to the compulsory compulsory transfer. What's it called? Compulsory option to buy. No, what is it called? Compulsory.
You mean meaning without that clause, just they can just buy them outright? You mean basically?
No. You know how? What's that other one? The compulsory buy option. Oh yeah, compulsory buy option. Right. You have to buy the player after the season ends. But Chelsea put option to buy. Does that mean Chelsea have the option to accept and reject the deal? Because when it comes to compulsory ones, like if the other club pays that fee, you have to sell the player. But when it comes to option, does that basically is that the club's decision to sell or to keep?
It's like what Tottenham did with it's like what Real Madrid did with Reguilon. Yeah, they sold it. They sold to Tottenham with an option to buy. And I do believe the option to buy would be at the so for example, he could go. I think the option would be at a certain. I think that's a certain price that he can go by. So if they say, okay, we want to take that, we want to have that option now. We want to, we've got that option. They can get him for that price that's been offered. So whatever the option was at the time of the price that's been offered to him, they can only get him for that price. Whereas other clubs, if they were to go and buy him, Real Madrid.
I understand that, but let's say Real Madrid pay that price.
Yeah.
So does that mean Tottenham cannot reject it?
Yeah. Basically, because they've got that option in there. It's a clause in the option to say if they decide to what do you call it, that option to what's the word I'm looking for?
Because then it would have been
negotiate.
I thought it would have been a compulsory buy option. Honestly, us selling Tomori was a big mistake. I don't know why we put a clause on that.
Sorry,
I don't know why we put a clause on Tomori's contract. When you went on loan to AC Milan, because 28 million, that was a bargain.
Yeah,
honestly, it was a bargain.
And then I heard, and then the worst thing of all was, mate, is that I do believe after he's just that one good season he had here at Milan when we let him go. The summer we signed Lukaku, Manchester United was sniffing around Tomori. as well in that summer. And when we started, and I thought, oh no, I hope he doesn't decide to go there. But he said no, he was happy to stay at Milan because he was loving his life and he was loving his football in Milan, and he's got, they gave him the opportunity to. And the one thing I can still remember the words of Paolo Maldini. Obviously, he's like director. He goes, a lot of people said he can see him playing like he can be the next Paolo Maldini if he really, really does well down there. And I tell you what, from what I've seen of him at Milan, he's balling it out there, mate. He really is. And I'm thinking to myself, how could we have let this kid go? All right, when we could have had him at Chelsea, and especially knowing the fact of how our defence is now. Malang Sarr, yeah, I'd rather have Tomori there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
One who's come through our ranks, who knows the football club inside out. Yeah, and you go and bring this Malang Sarr in there. Yeah, who's look, don't get me. Look, Malang Sarr for me will come a good player, but he won't be good. I don't think he'll be good at not for Chelsea. I don't think.
I agree.
No,
I agree.
maybe next season they'll probably loan him out, sell him. Maybe they might end up selling him with a buyback clause with him in his contract as well because he's still young.
And the thing is, he didn't even get into Porto's. Oh no, he didn't even get to Porto's A team. He was in Porto's B team last season.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Hi, sir. How are you?
Oh, hi.
Hey, big up to you,
mate.
son. Big up to you, mate.
What's
You're
up?
right.
DJ?
Yeah, big up, bro. How are you? You're right.
I'm eating this thing.
Who do you support, Isa?
I'm back. Wait, we have a question.
Yeah, you have a question. What's up?
Are you a fan of football? Soccer?
Which one?
Soccer?
Yeah, we are. We're all football fans here. What's your favorite?
Two.
What's your favorite team?
FC Barcelona.
FC Barcelona.
I'm going to Barcelona.
Premier League.
Who's your favorite player at Barcelona?
Lionel Messi.
Oh,
He's not at Barcelona anymore.
Oh, what about let's see. I don't know.
hey.
Messages. But I'm so sad. I'm so sad because Messi is leaving to Barcelona. He's going to PSG.
Yeah, he left. Yeah, he left to go PSG. Yeah, and he's at PSG
I'm
now.
crying.
Guys, what's up? You know Liz Chips? They're a big sponsor of the Champions League. They're all around every pitch.
Oh, can you turn that off, please? Otherwise, I might get copyright. Right, I'm gonna end it in 12 minutes anyway, guys.
Yeah. What else? I mean, what transfers do you think is going to happen? I mean, what do you think is going to be the most exciting transfer this summer, guys? I think it's going to be probably everyone's going to say the Haaland one, isn't it? Who else do you think is going to come over here?
Well, in the Premier League.
Yeah, there's going to be some good players coming down. I think this summer.
Yeah.
You got the managers as well here now because Ten Hag has now added to that in terms of manager.
True.
So the Prem is going to be more competitive. Real Madrid get too many there. No way.
Imagine Mbappe. Imagine Mbappe went to Liverpool.
Yeah.
That would be mad.
Oh man,
Mbappe and
that'd
Haaland
be crazy.
Oh my
That
god.
is the next player rivalry in the making.
Was that so independent?
What's that?
Mbappe and Haaland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know the worst thing of all is we had Mbappe on our he was at our club when he was a kid, and for some reason or another, the club said he wasn't good enough. Yeah, he didn't track back, so they said you have to go. Can you believe that? This is our Sky. This is our team. Yeah.
Oh my
Our Sky,
god.
I mean, they didn't. You think Mbappe's bad? Embarrassing, bro. And then they did it to Salah, and then they did it to De Bruyne. Yeah, we had these. Can you imagine if these guys had stayed? What a team we would have had. Oh
Yeah.
man, imagine De Bruyne at the time, yeah, and then obviously you had Hazard on one side, De Bruyne on the other side, and you had Salah as well on the other side. So De Bruyne could play as the attacking mid, and you have Salah on the other side. Oh, can you imagine our team?
Yeah.
Thought of that,
Anyway.
man. Seriously, yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, bro.
Hopefully we don't make the stupid mistakes again, because we've already made a mistake with the Tomori one. Honestly,
yeah, we did.
Which is a joke.
Yes.
Actually, a joke. We're making the same mistake. But
Big up, Blake. Big up, Blake.
Big up to you, Blake.
Big up, Blake.
Have you turned on? Yep. He hasn't turned the music off.
Oh my! I'd like to introduce myself. Introduce the cat. Her name is Luna.
Oh, hello, Luna. Can you keep your music off now so that my stream doesn't get copyright striked?
Okay.
What's your favorite team in the Premier League, Blake? Sorry, myself.
Liverpool.
What's your favorite team? Liverpool.
I'm going Liverpool, England.
Liverpool. So they're your favorite team in the Premier League?
I said Liverpool. Okay.
Nice. Okay, he's gone. Big up to yourself, though, Isa.
Yeah, big up for coming on, mate. Yeah. So what else?
You know what? I found the clip. Of expression doing that.
Oh, are you talking about that one? Are we talking the same one?
I'll do it once I end the stream because I don't want to get,
Yeah, of course. No, of course.
Yeah,
of course.
it's hilarious.
Yeah, just put it there. I won't share it until.
Yeah, I'll share it after the streaming.
Yeah. Did you know you had Arsenal fans who were genuinely deluded that they would think that Norwich City would beat Tottenham?
You know what it was? It was just more hope.
In the description, Noah.
Still my camera. Sorry, Nick, but I'm just trying to see if my camera comes on each time, but it doesn't seem to work.
Right, I'm wrapping up in 7 minutes. If that's so, if you want to come on now, it'll be for 7 minutes only. But next Monday, you're more than welcome to come on for longer. Yeah. Noah, if you want to listen to music, you're gonna have to. Yeah. So, what next for Chelsea Football Club, eh?
I mean, just have to wait for the transfers. That's something I'm excited.
Yeah.
Finally, the season's over. We don't have to watch Charity FC. We don't have to watch Heart Attack FC week in, week out. Our record at Stamford Bridge is honestly shocking.
It's come so bad, isn't it? It's bad, isn't it?
It's actually bad. Like, we had to rely on Ross Barkley, Ross the boss, to score the winning.
That's what he
at
started
Stamford
with.
Bridge.
No. His name is Dross Donkey.
Okay, Joss Donkey. Like that just shows that we need to work on areas in our club and the squad
Yeah.
as well. So I'm just excited to see what happens this summer and what Todd Bowley's going to do. Not only just transfers, but recruitment. We need that DUF. As much as I think I'm hearing Luis Campos is going somewhere else, which is a shame. We need someone like him.
PSG.
Yeah, PSG, which is it's just annoying. I think we need someone like him at Chelsea, but I've some faith with this new ownership. Hopefully, they can get something sorted.
Michael Edwards.
Yeah, I hope so, but I don't think that'll happen.
Is he the one who's leaving Liverpool? Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he could be a possibility. This thing with Campos, this Campos one, it's still not confirmed yet, is it?
No, it's not confirmed, but I'm hearing that PSG are going to get
Mbappe
him.
needs to say yes, remember? Comrade Mbappe.
In PayPal, that's a funny slander name. In PayPal. Oh my god, I've heard so many slander names on the TL for Mbappe.
Yeah. Mate, for me, for next season for Chelsea, is obviously I want this. See, look, how I look at the situation. It's all to sum it all up. I mean, it's just great that obviously under Roman's last lot of game, obviously his ownership. At least we've won every trophy under his ownership, which I'm so happy about. Obviously, a new era will begin now with Todd Bowley. Hopefully, we can continue with that success. It's obviously going to be different because let's be honest, a lot of the Chelsea fans out there, including us, I'm talking about, have been spoilt with the money that's been given to us over the years from Roman to go and strengthen our team and buy whoever we want to go and buy. But this time we're going to have to work. We're going to have to work within. So I'm getting feedback, guys.
What's up?
I can hear myself talking. I can hear myself talking like.
Sorry about that.
See you later.
Log in. Bye. I'm done.
Bye, mate.
Take it easy, mate.
Take it easy, brother. Okay. Big up yourself, man.
Yeah. Yeah, so as I was saying, hopefully under obviously Todd Bowley, a new era begins, and we're gonna have to obviously do the business obviously within our means, so we can't go and buy every player that we want, but when we do buy the players that we do need to come in, hopefully we'll get the players that can do us for some seasons, rather than keep going buying every season, get the ones that we want, and then we go from there. Go from there. Big up yourself, Noah. How are you, bro? You right?
I'm here, man.
Big up to you.
Big up.
Big up, lads. How you doing, Nips?
Big up. I'm fine.
Got me
But
new
yeah,
AirPods, mate.
What do you want to say?
First of all, I'll talk about the Arsenal, but first, big up to the new AirPods I got. Shout out.
Yeah. Big
Shout out to him. Big up to them.
Big up.
And also, I'm nipping, man. Like, this season has been a roller coaster for man. Do you get me? Like, I feel like we just about missed out because there's some games where if we had won, then they've made top four. But that's the manager's fault for not winning them games. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Nips, thoughts?
You bottled it. You seriously bottled it.
That was a bottle drop, bro. That was a bottle drop. No excuses.
You did this first.
Yeah, man. You spaced ourselves.
The moment you lost to Tottenham, I was like, yeah, there's no way Arsenal will make it. I knew the moment you guys lost that North London derby, I knew that Tottenham were going to make top
Yeah, that's
four.
true. And also, the funny part is that we started quite well. And then the penalty against the run of play, and then the game changed. You get me?
Look, it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
but you have to admit we kind of did start well at the start. Yes, for the rest of the game we got thrashed, but I thought we kind of started well, you know. And then the pen against the run of play, and then the game changed. Do you get me? And the red card as well.
Yeah, look, you can't always blame the refs, though.
I'm not blaming the refs. I'm saying, yes, it was probably a red card, but I think it's changed the game.
Do you want to hear an unpopular opinion? No. You would have still lost that. You would have still lost the North London derby with 11 men on that pitch.
Yeah, we probably would have. So the penalty would have.
You're not paying for him.
No, yeah, I don't think Arsenal played well though. I don't think they played well in that game, even with 11 men. I think they
I don't want to hear that. Oh, we were down to 10 men. Leeds were down to 10 men against Arsenal, and they showed a fight. They could have equalised.
That's a load of bollocks. But anyway, but bro,
Yeah, you want Burnley to stay up.
But anyway, what I'm saying is 10 men are not would have still lost anyway because we didn't do enough to get anything. Tottenham wanted it from the get-go. So you're probably right. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna be watching the game.
What I'll say? Arsenal look scared. Your young players. They looked scared in that North London derby.
Yeah, they did look scared, and that was my problem. That's why I said we should play a back three and put bad defenders on. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, anything you want to say before we wrap up?
Anything on DJ or me?
No. You, bro. Anything you want to say about who would you like to see come into your football club, mate? In terms of, you guys will obviously sign some players. Okay, who would you like to see? Who would you like to see come to your club, bro?
I need strikers, G.
Huh?
And I need a couple of central midfielders and them there. Like Xhaka needs to Dakar. El Neni Dakar.
Yeah.
And then I would like to see like that's Tchouaméni is going Madrid. Sorry, I would like to send Josh Brownhill from Burnley.
Oh my god!
He's good. He's a good player.
Do you rate this Brexit man so much?
He's not bad. Come on, allow Josh Brownhill. He has a bit of technique. Come on.
He got relegated with Burnley, man.
It's his fault, bro.
I tell you what, bro. You know what player you guys should have gone and got? Midfield wise. And the worst thing is, I'm saying my club should have.
And Brown.
No, bro.
Would be happy.
No, those two. You know the player you guys missed out on. He went to Aston Villa today, and that was Kamara.
Yeah,
Kamara. You should have got him, man.
On a free, bro.
What a player on a free, bro.
That lad, bro.
Let's go for Guendouzi. Let's go for Guendouzi to Chelsea.
We don't like you guys, man. You know what I mean?
You still have Guendouzi and Torreira in the books, don't you? Torreira as well, right?
Guendouzi's gone, and Torreira he'll probably be back at best.
Yeah.
But I personally think we should get Bissouma. I want Kamara, the guy. I rate the guy from Marseille, man. He's good on the ball, and he can also play at centre back when our centre backs are injured. And the reason I would choose Brownhill is that our midfield does lack passion and desire. And for me, if you're an Arsenal player, I want you to have passion and desire. And Bissouma ticks the box, and Brownhill does as well. And also, I would take I'll take Darwin Núñez from
Darwin Núñez. Yeah, what a striker, Darwin Núñez. Yeah,
very good striker. I think Chelsea will sign Darwin Núñez.
Hey, you nick him from us, wouldn't you?
We'll nick him from a bigger club than Chelsea. Imagine that. Imagine Darwin Núñez is close to Real Madrid for him, and Chelsea snatched them under their nose. How shameless will you be?
Chelsea snatched. Chelsea, man. Chelsea always nick players, don't they?
Yeah, you nick our rejects.
Hey.
Yeah, you guys are rejects.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean,
We
apparently
like the gold. We get the gold from Arsenal. You
Our
make the
squad's
rejects
that
from
bad
Arsenal.
that I made.
We
when they
take
cross
gold from
Barkley
Arsenal.
in my
You
club.
take drop from us.
I mean, Arteta told Willian that he was going to win the Champions League in the next week when he signed that he was going to win the
Hey
Champions
man,
League.
ban that guy, bro. Leave that brother, man. I don't associate me with that guy.
You know what? I heard that interview.
Guys,
I don't know Noah, if you heard that interview. I heard that Arteta said that we overachieved in one of his interviews after the season ended.
He's on crack, bro. Nippen gave him crack. Nah, I mean,
Arteta is shit.
yeah, he's shit, man. He's crap.
How can he say? How can he
Nippen,
say?
man, until he's chef or something. Did you give him something to make him delusional, something?
No.
Maybe he's
Right.
just...
Do either of you three want to say anything before we round up?
No, I'm good, man.
I'm good, bruv. I'm good. Just
Noah?
everyone to just like and just like
listen,
the stream.
man, like, I'll tell I'm Pyrex living. I'm still having a good life regardless. Do you know what I mean?
And before we close the stream, DJ, where can people find you?
Yeah, you can find me on my Twitter page, which is DJSavJ70 at DJSavJ. Follow me on there. I'm also on Instagram as well. You can follow me on there. And that's it. I haven't got my channel yet, but they're the two things you can get me on.
DJ, I think you need a channel.
Huh?
I think you need a channel, mate.
I probably
And
will do one.
Fahim?
I don't know. At some point.
Fahim, where can people find you?
CFC Fahim, YouTube, Twitter. We're gonna do player ratings for the whole season tomorrow. Oh well, today 6 p.m. So do tune in. It's gonna be an interesting one. So yeah.
And Noah, where can people find you?
You can find me on IG, and that's about it. And yeah.
You need to start a channel.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try, man. Like, Nippen, you should also try get AirPods as well.
I have AirPods. And
Even for him.
and you can find me on all those socials, ticking below on the stream. And with that being said, you have all been a wonderful audience. And this is NS Sports TV signing off.
Big up
Take
to
care.
everyone.
Big
Peace
up.
out, everyone, in the
Peace
comments.
out.
Peace out.
Peace
And I
out.
shall see
Peace.
you all in the next
Peace out.
video. Laters.